So Sam Harris is coming to town for a lecture in a few weeks. We should go.
Yeah. Wait, who's Sam Harris again?
My God, Bill, how did I end up getting you as my co-host on a skepticism podcast? He's one of the most famous atheists around. You know, one of the four horsemen.
Like death and pestilence and...
Forget about it, Bill. Listen, for our next show topic, I'm thinking of something along the lines of debunking the supposed miracles of Jesus. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting. Oh wait, Sam Harris, the guy who Ben Affleck awkwardly berated. I remember him.
Oh, good. Well, I find him interesting, and I'd like to see his lecture. Do you want to go?
Yeah, sure, how much?
I'll look it up.
Are you gonna focus on Jesus' big miracles, or are you gonna talk about any of the small weird ones? Like when he killed a fig tree because he was cranky from hunger.
I don't know. Probably a little bit of everything.
Fig season is pretty short. I like figs. And I do personally understand crankiness from hunger. But if I had magical powers, I'd probably make the tree grow some figs instead of killing it.
Oh no, tickets are $60 each.
Let's
just watch it on YouTube. Looks like the protester didn't like our Miracles of Jesus episode much. Sam Harris is somewhere in town now. Hopefully he'll tick off that protester and take some heat off of us.
Maybe we'll bump into Sam.
Maybe, but we don't exactly travel in the same circles. Although, he does do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
We don't travel in that circle either.
Yeah, but maybe if we check out the local gym, he'll be there. I'd love to ask him some questions about his books.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, really? Name one of his books.
I'd like to ask him some questions about what a doofus Ben Affleck is.
Alright. Let's check out that gym then. Let's go at the back as usual. There you go, my son.
Thank you, Sam Harris. You're as kind as you are wise.
Oh my God, Bill. It's Sam Harris. In the alleyway. He's right here. Hi, Mr. Sam Harris. I'm a big fan. In the End of Faith, you wrote that...
Maybe he didn't hear you.
Of course he heard me. He just ran away. What the heck was that? Hey, mister. That was Sam Harris, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's amazing, isn't he?
Oh, you're a fan too? Which of his books have you read?
Books? Your ass books?
Yeah. Why do you think he's amazing?
He just turned my water into beer. I wanted beer, now I have beer. It's truly a miracle.
This is super weird, Bill. Sam Harris does a cheap parlor trick and then runs away.
No, not cheap, Spencer. That's a bottle of Barleytown Vintage Ale. Limited edition. It's like $10 a bottle.
Curious. Let's see if we can catch up to him.
These are all miracles of Jesus, Spencer.
It's nice to see you were paying attention to our last episode.
Spence, is it wrong that I'm thinking maybe Jesus came back to Earth as Sam Harris?
Yes, it's wrong, Bill. Very wrong. Why would Jesus come back as a famous atheist?
To test people's faith? I don't know. But he's giving out magic beer. Isn't it better to believe than not believe, because there's potentially beer in it for us?
That's Pascal's wager. While beer may make it slightly more compelling than usual, it's still a poor argument.
I don't care. I just want some Sam Jesus Harris free magic beer. I choose to believe. Mr. Harris, sir? I know who you really are.
Excuse me?
I think I understand what the H stands for in Jesus H. Christ, Mr. Harris. I will worship you for beer.
Hey, Sam Harris, you're running around town convincing people you're Jesus or something. Shame on you. Those supposed miracles are just cheap parlor tricks. You're just a regular guy with a weird sense of humor. I was going to ask you to be a guest on our podcast, but now you can forget it.
You really don't believe?
No.
Then congratulations, Spencer. You have passed my test of lack of faith.
What?
I've heard your podcast. You have the potential to be a great leader in the skeptic movement, but I had to be sure.
Wow, thank you. That's great. So, what's next? Are you going to plug our podcast on your show?
No, you must learn and grow organically. But know that I'll be listening. Good luck, Spencer. Now I must return home. Wait, I still haven't gotten one of those fancy beers.